I would like to present a certificate to Isaac Kerr, Bantam Provincial Champion for Ontario Bowling. Isaac, I'd like to welcome you and ask you come forth to the podium. If you push the red button, we'll get you to make a brief presentation to us about what you did and how your experience went, so that we can recognize you with how very proud we are of you.
Thank you, Your Worship, and honorable council members for inviting us here today to receive the certificate honoring Isaac's accomplishments. I'd just like to share a few words in a brief 2-minute video just showing Isaac and all the fun he's been having in his bowling career. He started a few years ago, and ever since then he's just been going up and up. It's with my great pleasure that I'm going to introduce Isaac. So you can stand over there. He's Belleville's most recent provincial champion, and with much pride, I would like you to know today that my wonderful son has been a very successful youth bowler. He won the Youth Bowl Canada 5-pin Bantam Singles Provincial Championship on December 1st, and that was in Brantford, Ontario. He finished first out of 12 competitors. That win advanced him to the Youth Bowl Championships in Calgary, Alberta on May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Isaac is the first Bantam bowler and only the second provincial singles champion from the Quinte Bowl in Belleville in 20 years to reach the national finals. Isaac will be traveling as an ambassador athlete representing Southern Ontario, but most importantly, he'll be representing our friendly city, Belleville. Mm-hmm. He will also be wearing some of the latest Belleville City swag. He's got a couple of t-shirts and he's got a really great hoodie. He loves it. During that 3-day tournament, he'll be playing 20 games. He'll be competing in 15 as a single and 5 as a provincial team combined. Isaac began competing as a bowler when he was 4 years old. And by 6 years old, he'd set a new Pee-wee bowling record. He's in grade 5, French immersion at Harry J. Clark in Belleville. He enjoys cooking and is very active in a variety of sports and hobbies with his friends and family. He's now 10 years old. If you can believe it, he's got size 10 feet. He's gigantic. And he's in his 7th season of bowling, and he continues to improve his skills and his scores every season. He has competed in tournaments recently and feels very confident about his abilities to reach his goal in Calgary. Isaac needed to raise $1,700 to cover his travel and accommodation expenses for his trip to Calgary. And thanks to donations from generous friends, family, and community members, he reached his goal as of last Friday. Also, earlier this month, Isaac received a letter on January 10th from his worship on behalf of himself and city council members. And I believe that letter carried much weight with him. In fact, the next day, we went to his league bowling championship, and he scored a new personal best of 314. And the next week, he scored another personal best of 319. So I think that he's puffed up his ego a bit. I really appreciate that. It's definitely helped him recently and gives Isaac the fuel that he'll need to continue on his gold medal endeavor. Thank you very much for your time, and we truly appreciate all of your support. We'll receive comments or questions after we just play our short movie, and I hope you enjoy it. Let it roll, please.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kerr, and welcome, Isaac. Congratulations. You bowl out of the Quinte Bowling Centre? Is that your home court, so to speak?
Yes, I do.
Good. Well, great work. We're really, really proud of you. Colleagues, anyone have any questions for Isaac? Councillor Kelly.
Thank you. Through you, Mr. Chair. Isaac, consider this your first press conference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations on your great work in Brantford. You're going to Calgary in May. And what's the perfect score in 5-pin? Is it 450?
Yes, 450. That's 12 strikes in a row.
And how many of those do you have in your illustrious career?
6.
Good for you.
Wow.
And this is a great sport. I know for young kids in high school in this area, when they think of going to the States for a scholarship, it might be volleyball or swimming or hockey. But I know over the years, lots of students from Quinte Bowling are down in the U.S. on full rides on scholarships, getting an education in bowling. So good luck in Calgary and keep working hard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, it's Councillor Culhane.
Thank you, Worship, through you. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you and what you've done.
Thank you.
I just wanted to tell you I'm also jealous because when I bowl, they put up the bumper pads so I don't hit the guy in the next lane. Good for you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Well, I have a presentation for you, Isaac, but before we do that, there's a resolution that the presentation of a certificate by myself to Isaac Kerr, Bantam Provincial Champion at the Ontario Bowling Games in December 2019, and the deputation by Isaac regarding his advancement to the National Bowling Championship in Calgary in May 2020 be received. Moved by Councillor Kelly, seconded by Councillor McCaw. All in favor, it's carried. I have something for you, sir.